It'd probably be my senior year
Senior year?
because I graduated and I had a future to look forward to. I went on to nursing school.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Physics. I was amazed that the world was really out there where you could understand parts of it. And since then, I've enjoyed physics and what's the other thing I'm liking? I don't know, I just like the idea that there might be answers to something that you wanted to know. Mostly I liked reading. I would rather go to a book and ask a question than to a person, mostly because I didn't like to expose my own ignorance.
Oh, probably my junior year, maybe. That basically was, kind of the time when all of a sudden why we had junior dances and this type of thing. I was going with a football player, and so I was at football games, and so I guess being a junior in high school.
Oh, in kindergarten, I was afraid that we would have this little intelligence test and my boyfriend wouldn't pass it, and he didn't. And I went on and he didn't.
You had a boyfriend in kindergarten?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember his name?
John.
Loved it. I loved school. I loved it. I was into everything. I was in the plays. I decorated for dances. We held them in the gym, and we decorated. And I loved it. I had no sports when I went to at my age, but I was involved in all the other stuff and sang in a choir and in a sextet, and I loved school.
Iffy.
No. Would I like to go back to school in the time before? No. I think I had enough of school. Thank you.
I really wouldn't care to go back at all.
Mostly enjoy it. It's a privilege, it's friends, it never goes away. It's part of your life. Make the most of it.
Virtual.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things is the place where they're going to be working. It would be better if it was quiet and they had sort of a spot of their own, definitely. Sometimes that can't happen though in a busy family. But to go back to school, they should really sort of think about that. What is the best place in the house to, go to class? Because I think that's very important. And I have understood that with some students, they really have liked virtual after they've gotten into it. There are other students that do not. They do much better, in the actual classroom. So I guess maybe planning is what I would say to do with your family, definitely, before you start, how it's going to be done so that it will work the best for you. And then maybe after a few days, meet with your family again and say, is this working or is this not working? And if it isn't, then problem solve and how to change things so it can help better. Because it might not be the best thing, but it will be really the way that's necessary right now. So I guess that's it. I wouldn't specify a grade, but I do remember that for my first 5 years, I went to a country school where there were 20 students in one classroom. And I still remember my teacher's name. It was Minnie Nelson, because she was such a great teacher. We did so many things together, you know, and we even put on a play together, the first graders and the 8th graders, all together doing things. And we played baseball and recess and all these great games, and we dug tunnels in the snow in the wintertime. And I enjoyed that very, very much. But I love school. I couldn't really specify a grade.
I think you gotta sort of look at having a little fun somehow, because you're not gonna be with your friends that much. So think of some fun things to do, maybe online with your friends. That would be my suggestion right now, because you're gonna have plenty of time to study.
Listen to the teacher, I guess. Do your best.
Good luck, children.